Hey there, welcome back to the Biofield Hacker channel. Before we dive in, just a quick note. I'm not a medical, psychological, legal, financial expert, nor do I claim to be. You're fully responsible for your own decisions, actions, and results. This is purely from my own experiences, insights, and methods in order to stimulate and inspire you for your own. Okay, in the last video, I talked about the year of the fire horse. But today I want to dig into a little more about the energies that are associated with it. And the bottom line is, from my perspective, you can either adapt or get left behind. I had written an article several months ago about the job market and how industries are changing and how roles will evolve with it in the age of Aquarius that we just entered into not too long ago. The short version is AI, blockchain, and other technological advances are rapidly changing the world of work. Many people have missed the signs that it's time to adapt. Historically, in the age of Pisces, many roles and entire organizations were built around selling systems, enforcing processes, and actually maintaining hierarchical control of power. The skill sets that define success revolved around those structures. But the new age of Aquarius is the opposite of that framework. Thriving requires you to develop and lean into your feminine traits, many of which have been underutilized in the past. We talked about those polarities in the last video, but just as a reminder, those feminine traits include empathy, intuition, collaboration, emotional intelligence, and creative thinking, and many others. Basically, some of the foundational traits that make us human. If you're interested in reading more about this from a job or industry perspective, you can find it on any of my sites that are in the description box of this channel. But this video is going to be building on that concept with the energies that have now entered based on the Lunar New Year, and focus on those transformational energies that are available to you for additional personal growth. Think of this time in the world where the universe is holding up a big fat mirror to everything that needs to transform and evolve. Systems, organizations, foundational values, people, everything. And if they don't evolve or change, it's proverbially going to be going down and being forced to change. That's why in the US we're seeing so much chaos right now. It's shaking shit up. Faulty foundations based on bastardized power and control are crumbling. I'm not going to go into more of that today, but suffice it to say, just turn on the news. I'll do another video soon that endeavors to give you some tips on thriving in chaos. But now, for you personally, these energies allow you to follow the threads of energy signals to define what's right for you and what belongs in the old chapter of life for you. Reflect on patterns showing up in your own life that create chaos or showcasing a lack of abundance. My guess is, if you follow that thread over a period of years, over different experiences or people in your life, and if you're really honest with yourself, you'll uncover an important fundamental truth about yourself. Basically, the universe is holding up a big fat mirror for you in order to help you really see what's going on in your world. To help you understand and bring closure to the old ways of being and doing, and to assist you in being intentional about not repeating those old patterns, because you have always done it that way, and really dig deep into what your heart really calls you to be doing and do. What you really want in your heart of hearts. What you truly want your next 10 years or your future to truly be. What you want to live and breathe every minute of every day. What's your next chapter? Not because you're supposed to, but because it fills your body, mind, heart, and soul with ecstasy, peace, and joy. So let's talk about a field hack. Ask yourself these questions. What haven't you changed because you think you have to do it? And this is a strong one, but be rawly honest with yourself. What are the beautiful lies that you're telling yourself that sabotage you and put perceived limits on your world? What are you settling for that blocks the energy of your best life? What are your universal mirrors trying to tell you? And lastly, what delusions and old narratives are you repeating from outdated coding and programming? Now that you've identified the things that you want to address, remember this. At work, we're so used to upgrading our software on a regular basis to keep up with changing needs, right? It happens all the time. So think of that. It's time to upgrade your system. Much like an outdated software that's clunky, slow, and prohibits your best productivity, it's dense and sluggish energy that's been sitting around too long and clogging up your life. It's time to update your system with new code for seamless, flowing, beautiful life force energy to bring in the new. Life doesn't have to be a slog. You're responsible for owning in it and choosing better for yourself. I love this saying that was in a quick affirmation reading on the Humble Hermit YouTube channel. I like to give credit where credit's due, as you know. Your own unmet needs can subconsciously affect your life in so many ways that your conscious mind won't clock. Great saying, right? Those unmet needs create an iceberg under the surface that keeps growing until you update your code. I was laughing as I gave you that analogy because look how I mix those analogies together, right? My clients tease me about that all the time. And lastly, give yourself grace when you're looking in those mirrors. Just remember, what got you here will not get you there, and you only know what you know. Until next time, take care.